superstar. This guy is great.
Yep.
I love this guy. Lately, he's branched out doing a series of hugely popular standards. We thought we'd talk to him first. Later, he'll do a song from Thanks for the Memory, the Great American Songbook, Volume 4. Comes out next week, the 18th. Please welcome Rod Stewart. Well, congratulations, buddy. A lot of change. Let's start with the biggest change first. New baby coming?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
My advanced years.
Yeah, have we identified the father? Any idea? No,
he's around the corner.
Now, are you surprised by this?
No, it was planned.
Right, okay.
We laughing at.
You'd think by now you'd figure out how not to plan it, but all right.
It took a bit of time, you know, because of my age, so the old sperm count was a little low.
Yeah.
Which it would be, you know, considering the life I've had.
Yeah.
But there's all these things you have to do, like you can't wear jockeys, tight underpants.
Really?
You can't have hot showers, because you got to get the sperm count up.
Oh, I see.
You ever seen your own sperm?
You know what's interesting? This is more information than I wanted to know. You know, all I said was...
Your secretary said, go on, talk about the sperm. We had your knee on last year, but have you got a photo of your sperm? You know, it's amazing, because they're all floating around and some of them haven't got any heads and tails and they sink like that. It's true, we know about these things, don't we, Tim?
Yeah, sure.
You're a family man.
Yeah, now, do you know, is it a boy or a girl? Do you know yet? Or?
No, she doesn't want to know. She's, you know, it's her prerogative to wait.
Oh, I see. You're going to wait.
End of November, beginning of December.
Okay. Now, I got you some baby gifts.
Oh, bless you.
I thought were very nice.
This is going to be funny.
This would be nice for the baby, a little...
Oh, it's great. I got a feeling it's going to get worse.
No, I got... A little outfit. This is based on one of your outfits.
Oh, what?
You see, I thought, you know, the kind of...
Oh, my God, that is... What can I say? What can I say?
You guys are all in Vanity Fair as well.
Yeah, some of the family are. I think there was 2 missing because they were at school.
Now, look at this. This looks like royalty. Take a look. Look at this family. That's a good-looking family. Yeah. And so those sperms, you didn't get through. They look good, yeah. All good-looking kids. Now, where are you having the baby? Having it here?
We're going to England on Tuesday, with New York tonight, and then to England Tuesday. And she's going to have a water birth, you know, which is in a great big tub. Oh. Because the idea behind this is the baby's in the water for so long, it's less terrible for the baby if it comes out in water. And I have to get in there with her. That's going to be the funny thing, and hold her from behind.
Oh, I see. Well, that's
everyone's really shocked about this one.
Well, that's how you had the baby, isn't it? Holding her from behind.
Steady on. Steady on here.
Now, let me ask you what... Now, have you done this before? You might have a dolphin or something. Be careful. Now, have you done this... Have you done this before, this water thing?
No, you know, she may change her mind, you know, because it must be a scary thing to go through having a baby. I mean, I've been going to these birth classes. It's unbelievable.
Now, what do you... I can't see you. It's just all these kind of middle-aged... And then you walk in the birth class. It's just hilarious.
Well, it's funny, I must admit, because I have to get up and watch soccer on Saturday morning at 7 o'clock from England. Right. By the time the birth classes come around, I'm nodding off like this, but it is quite informative, I must admit.
So what goes on in class? Do you sit at a little... How do you all sit cross-legged on the floor? Are you sitting at a little
like
desk?
that, and you mess around with a baby, how it has to come out, and the little cord thing, if it gets caught around the neck, you learn all that stuff. Yeah. It's very... the only thing is... You know, because I got 5 other kids, and I went through all this before, but when you get to the hospital, they sort of go, excuse me, Mr. Stewart, we'll take over now. And that's it, and you never get to use all this information that you've gained. Right. You get pushed round the back with a damp cloth, and you hold her hand, you know, just like that.
Now, were you always a guy in there, or were you ever a guy down the hall with the cigars?
No.
You're always right...
I was in there, and then down the pub.
Okay. And then down the pub, right. So you have boys, you've had girls. Which are easiest?
Well, they can all be terrible, I must admit. I love my kids, but
they're
making an old man of me at the moment. Yeah. They're rebelling somewhat.
Really?
But if I had my way, I'd love to have another boy. Yeah. So it evens it out.
Let me ask you this.
3 girls.
How do your kids rebel? What, do they become accountants? What do they do? They become insurance salesmen?
It's the same old thing that I did when I was their age, you know. They say, oh, you did it, Dad, and so can I. You know, it's a difficult one, that.
So who is rebelling? Which age?
I can't go into that.
No, not
yet.
I
can't tell you. The two younger ones are fabulous, you know, it's the two older ones and the one in between.
Well, see, they have footage. They pull out pictures.
Yeah.
Well, look, Dad, look, you did here, Pop.
What you did,
How about when you wore this, Daddy? What does that mean? I mean...
They see all that MTV footage and say, look, Dad, you were out your skull, you know. All those days have gone now.
You know what amazed me? I know you've got a Grammy now, but I just assumed you've had... This is the first one, isn't it?
Yeah, 14 nominations, but this is the first one. But,
well, certainly well-deserved.
Thank you.
Certainly well-deserved. I was shocked, you know. Now, did you give a speech? Did you sort of give a talk? Or?
No, I was actually in Australia doing a tour, you know, so it was Australian out there.
One person.
Well, just the one. But it was fabulous to get it after 14 nominations. You know?
I know, that's pretty amazing. And you've had a lot of hits. Are there any that you don't like, that you don't enjoy them all? There are some that you just go, oh, I hate doing that.
Yeah, I'm sort of tired if you think I'm sexy a little bit now. It doesn't seem age appropriate. But, you know, it summed up the disco era, so... What are you laughing at?
Well, you seem the same to me. You seem like the same guy I saw when I was in college.
Same haircut, that's for sure.
Same haircut and everything, sure. Now, you got your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's pretty cool. Did you get a good location? Where are you?
I'm not far from the Kodak Theatre and in a much better position than my younger sister, Elton John.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. But you know what's great? It's great to share it with the likes of Billie Holiday and Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald, to be amongst those guys, you know. I'm actually two paving stones down from Britney Spears.
Oh, there you are. Or two up.
Or two up.
Two up, yeah. Now, you and Elton, of course, are friends, right?
Yeah.
Competitive, dude?
Always, always. I went to see him in Las Vegas, and he was extremely good. I must, you know, tell everybody to go and see him, and he paid a wonderful tribute to me, and he actually said, you know, if I could have another voice, I would have Rod's, which is a wonderful honour. You know,
You think you could take
him? He's a great guy. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, folks, I know you're going to do a song for us.
Yeah.
But it's really true. I can sort of gauge where I was in my life. Every time I hear one of your songs on the radio, I go, oh, I know what I was doing on that day.
Bet.
I knew who I was with, so it's a real honor. And congratulations on that well-deserved
Thank you very much.
Grammy. Thank you, buddy. Be right back with Rod Stewart right after this.